I'm ready. Are you ready?
Born.
Yeah.
Like Jason.
Oh!
That was different.
All right. We back. Episode 46.
46.
46.
Can you link that to anything or no?
No, not off the top of my head, unfortunately.
I thought you was better than that. I thought you
not
come
like
prepped.
4 or 5 was just off the quick. You only
No.
get those once in
That's
once
as
in
good
the
as
blue
it gets,
moon.
boy.
Yeah. Once in the blue moon.
As good as it gets, man.
First of all, big up everyone that watched the live that we did yesterday. That was fun.
Oh yeah, the movie quiz, man. That was
I'm not even
that was a
gonna
good
go.
time. Oh, why do you have to bring it up? You did want to go there. That's probably by the only reason why you bring it up, bro.
I literally was just about to say I'm not gonna go too much into it, but make sure that you come on the next live, which will be Thursday, where I will be hosting.
Man, I don't believe that. I don't
I will be
You
hosting.
see that man there, Trey? Go on.
Fair hosting.
Yeah,
not no broad daylight shaggery. This is Watch It or Not.
TV.
Come on, I try to even catch you up because I see the cup in your mouth and that.
I know. Listen, bro.
Make
Levels.
sure you like, subscribe, comment because we want to hear that sound.
Ta-ting
Or
ta-tung.
And sir, what is that based on?
The browser that you use. So depending when you jump on the Ethernet, right? Boom. Depending on what browser you use, whether it's Google, Chrome, Fox, Firefox.
Mozilla, yeah.
I don't really use that. You use that?
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't use that. Or you get me? One of them ones, Safari, them thing there. Makes different sounds.
Knowledge. I'm your host, Daniel Nero. I'm with my co-host.
I go by the name of Zoosh, a.k.a. Guyver.
And I know I always say it. But we've got a great show for you today.
Do you pause for dramatic effect?
I know I always say this. Dun, 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 dun. But we've got a great show for you today. That's what I do.
I see what you're getting with.
See that? Slogans on bomber class slogans. All right, cool. Can you please let the people there know what we're reviewing today?
All right. So on today's show, we've got an Amazon special, and when I mean special, I don't mean special. That's cool. Parallel.
Yep.
This is the biggest unfair advantage in human history.
We just steal other people's ideas.
I found it in an alt this morning. Can I show you something? Things could get messy.
It's got our boy Amil Amin in it.
Amil Amin.
English,
UK,
British,
represent.
black.
Salute. Don't know. Next up, we have Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Maybe it's the apocalypse. Egon came out here for a reason.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
Oh my God.
I thought that was only right to do since we done Ghostbusters for Worth It or Not.
And you know what? Yeah, that was actually great that we watched that recently
Because it makes
a lot of
so
sense
much
now.
sense.
Yeah,
you know what? But we'll get into that.
Yeah.
And lastly, we have what I believe to be a bit of a hidden, I wouldn't say hidden gem, but like this ain't about.
Yeah, no.
You hear me? And it's a decent lineup. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
Ida Red.
25 for murder and conspiracy. Anything major went down, her name always came up.
So what's your wife think of this?
She knows who she married.
I think they really understand how far her reach goes.
She wants us cleaned up.
I'll do it.
Who's there? Dallas and Wyatt.
Won't sent you.
Ida Red.
Follow me.
Find that where you find that at. You hear me?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Parallel. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. How am I doing this?
I don't even know.
I was thinking about it on the way here. I was like, how you
do parallel? You hear me? Like,
Backwards.
I'm not even thinking of the word parallel. I'm thinking of the concept
film.
of the like. I don't even know. Like, no one had like, Yeah, me. I've got one idea, but it's stupid. Like, it's stupid.
Go on, say it.
Yes. Why are you trying to make me sound stupid, man?
I'm not. I'm just saying, say it, because then we can. Because some ideas people think are stupid, like gravity. Who thought gravity was going to take off?
So, how about you do this in what you see? It's stupid, man.
Just say it, man. What are you scared of, bro?
Because it don't make sense.
Man.
It's not. All right, boom. It's safe space. Only me and you, cameraman Alex.
Yeah. Oh, big up the cameraman. Sorry,
done now.
Big up Alex, cameraman. He ain't got a name yet.
You of what you would like to sound like in an alternative universe.
Yeah, you're right. That's stupid. I'm gonna just
you just
do
wanted
it normally.
to say that.
A group of friends stumble upon a mirror that serves as a portal to a multiverse, but soon discover that
you just wanted. You know, man has had that. Cool. I'll let you. I walked into that one. That boy thing. I walked into that. Yeah, me head first. Say nada. Yeah,
a group of friends stumble upon a mirror that serves as a portal to a multiverse, but soon discover that importing knowledge from the other side in order to better their lives brings increasingly dangerous consequences. Consequences.
Yeah.
This my one.
Ain't mine.
All right. You want to start?
Yeah. So like we said, big up, hail up. Amil Amin. Yeah.
Yep.
Recently just done his own thing on Boxing Day.
Yeah, which I liked actually. We didn't review
Yeah,
that,
we didn't get a chance. Oh, yeah.
Shit, we should have done that.
Yeah, we should have, man. We sorry about that, bro.
Yeah, we are.
Sorry about that.
But it would have been a watch it.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that now.
Yeah.
To be fair, we still can review it. It's still
we
quite
can still
new.
throw it in the bag.
It would have been nice for Christmas though, right?
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I brought it up as well because I remember when he was doing promo for this.
Okay.
I mean promo for Boxing Day. He was talking about being out in the States.
Okay.
And like in the last few years and getting busy, boom, boom, boom. So when I see him pop up on this, I was like, okay, you know, man's been
Did you
doing
know it was
projects.
in it before you picked it?
No.
Yeah, same.
No.
It just popped up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit,
Go on, brother.
Yeah,
me. I salute. Yeah, me. So so it started off with that. This film wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Why did you think it was going to be bad?
Because of the feel of it when it started. It gave me very B-rate movie.
Okay.
It gave me straight to DVD.
All right.
Which, you know when I say that, what I mean.
I
You
understand.
hear me?
Yeah.
But it wasn't that bad. I felt like the film picked up. There was a few moments in the film which I was a bit... I didn't understand why they was doing certain things.
Like what? Can you say it? Can you say them?
All right, so basically the film is, to sum it up, about these people. They find a mirror, these youngers. They find like a mirror. It's a mirror, right?
Yeah. It's a mirror.
And when you touch it or when you walk through it, you can go to like parallel universes, right? So there were certain things that when they did that, I didn't get. So there's a bit where my man's kind of how they're spending the money, where they're getting money from.
Yeah.
Like I didn't understand why he was doing that to himself.
Okay.
It wasn't really no major issue. There was like loads of little moments like that where it was just, but I felt like as the film went along, they started to tidy up. Bits started to tidy up, and I kind of enjoyed this. It's an easy watch. It's an ITV film, and when I mean ITV film, I mean like it's nothing that you want to concentrate too much on. You don't have to take too much in. It's not confusing, really. It's a little bit confusing in terms of how they're figuring out the timings. But I always find out about parallel films. Anything that has them multiverses or whatever, they always throw you off with like how time things. Yeah. But other than that, I would say I kind of enjoyed this. Okay. I kind of enjoyed this. It weren't too bad.
I'll agree. I like this. I thought this was good. Yeah.
Okay.
Even from the first scene, I was like,
oh, you was plugged in.
I was like, raw. Okay.
You first seen with actually who owned it, so
Yeah,
to say.
yeah. I
Okay,
was like,
yeah. That was different.
Yeah, I was like,
that was
because I
different.
did not see that coming.
Yeah.
I did not see that
Yeah.
coming. I was like, well, shit. I was like, okay, cool.
I kind of forgot about that opening. scene,
Yeah,
to
I was
be
like,
fair.
bro, okay, cool. And that kind of gives you a good insight to what's actually what the film,
where it can go.
Yeah.
Where it can go.
Where it can go.
Yeah,
exactly.
where it
why
can go.
why it can all of a sudden be a problem.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, okay. I like the acting. I thought the acting was kind of cool. I don't
Acting
think
was
it
cool.
Was, yeah,
Acting
it
was
wasn't it wasn't stellar, but it wasn't making me think like, Jesus Christ. Like, you know, some of them Amazon movies be like, whoa,
Yeah, this wasn't. That's why I said Amazon special, but not Amazon
Yeah.
special.
So-
'Cause I feel like this is a film they could have highlighted. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if they did, but
and even some of the little twists, some of the little like moments, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I think I see all of them coming though. None of them really completely shocked me, but I was like, that's cool.
did you like the way? Two scenes. Did you like the way they tried to head top man when you know when an incident happens and they have to replace?
Is it with Emil or no?
No,
That
but
bit,
the one before that.
yeah, that bit was. I feel like they could have done a
bit
better.
better,
Job.
yeah.
I
They
feel like
could have done a better
much
job on
better
that.
job
They could have done a
than
better
that.
job. They could have done a better job. The father son bit I felt was a bit unnecessary.
Definitely because it's not his dad. So what he was like,
Yeah, it was.
it was a bit strange. That bit, it was a bit weird. Like, why
was.
would you like this? It's
was.
a completely different scenario. of What's
Yeah.
happened? So I don't
Agreed.
know what you're doing here,
Agreed.
but I guess he got the answers he wanted, so that was good enough. Yeah, do you know what? This was good.
It's a very good casual watch.
This was good. I liked it. I didn't expect it to be anything great, but like I said, from the first scene, I was like, yeah, all right, cool.
Tuned in.
Let's go.
It
For
wasn't
some
long. It
reason-
wasn't draggy.
For some reason, I saw the thing, yeah, and I swear down, do you know who I thought that top one was? Who? Who do you think it was?
Well, same thing, because I don't know his name, but I know his. I know
Mads
who.
Mikkelsen.
I think I know who you're talking
the
about.
guy who plays Hannibal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what I
That's
thought it
exactly
was,
who he
yeah.
looks like in that
So
picture.
I
yeah.
was like, oh,
Yeah.
was
That's
like-
one of the main reasons. 'Cause I thought I recognized the guy on the front.
When I see
and
that,
you
I
don't
was
see him
like,
at all.
Yeah, when I see like,
not even
I
him,
was
to
like,
be fair,
oh,
but
yes, okay, Mads,
Yeah.
this has got to be of a certain level. And then
Yeah.
the film kind of went on and on. And I was like,
Waiting to see a
where the
little
hell-
cameo.
Where the hell's Mads? And I was like, geez, okay, cool. And then I kind of clocked I was wrong. But yeah, bro,
A lot of
well
dark
done.
bits
was a
in
good
this as
one.
well. Like it was like it wasn't too heavy, but it was like bits that was like, okay, right, they showed that or they did that.
This was
You
a
know
good-
what I mean?
this
Like
was a
even the
good film.
last like kill.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, it was
as
like,
well,
okay,
bro.
yeah.
Splattered, bro. I'm like, bomber. Oh, the last one.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah,
like, wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
But-
yeah, no, good. I liked it. Definite watch it
is
for
good.
me.
Yeah.
I would watch this again. To be honest, it was like
Yeah.
like,
Well,
yeah, it
I'm
was a
not
cool
really
watch.
one to watch
you don't really
films
watch
over
stuff
and over
again.
again.
Do that, but
They're a
yeah,
bit disposable for me.
that's fair. I would watch it again with someone else. I'd introduce it to them. And be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you should watch this. I liked it. Well done.
No, it's a good
pick.
film. It's a good film. It's a good film. To watch it from me.
Next we doing Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Let's go
Alright,
for it.
cool. All right, spooky voice in it. Well, you got Slimer
Slimer doesn't talk.
does in the cartoon.
This wasn't a
I
cartoon.
think.
Slimer wasn't in this.
No, he wasn't. I did think he was, but
Yeah.
he wasn't when,
Yeah.
when it closed up.
Yeah, it wasn't him. All right.
They should have put Slimer in this.
How could you not? I even had the Martian. Let's get into
And
it.
Janice. Oh, you ain't gonna put Slimer.
Dead. Was it really Ghostbusters? Was it really Ghostbusters? You know what I mean? When a single mom and her 2 kids arrive in a small town, they begin to discover their connection to the original Ghostbusters and a secret legacy their grandfather left behind.
Yeah, man. Effort, energy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But the man even got that.
Yeah. You see 22, man, I come in, you hear me? Because remember, like, back couple,
Yeah, back
you used
then,
to hear me, but...
you weren't.
No, I was, but I just didn't really like the way you used to hear me. But now, fuck with me.
Said it's
You hear
in,
me?
yeah. Okay,
Fuck
cool.
with me.
Ghostbusters, yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Come on.
it's
After we
iconic.
saw, remember
Yeah,
when we done the warfare, and then
yeah,
we didn't really rate that one too much, but we knew the second one.
Yeah, the second one's dope.
Fire.
But yeah. This is obviously iconic. Ghostbusters carrying it on. I really like that they carried it on. as well. Like it was
Well, instead of remake. Yeah,
it wasn't a remake.
I was cool with that.
Got enough remakes going on.
It's a hard film to, because even with this, it's almost like, but do ghosts exist? So is it like, it was weird because it was like it had happened, but it hadn't happened.
They kind of explained that with like one sentence. If you remember, it was like, oh yeah, that happened back then, but since then it's just been quiet.
Instantly, I got Stranger Things feel from this,
especially from the girl as well.
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like all these little kind of kid related shows, they kind of, when they want to go dark but not too dark, they go the Stranger Things route. You hear me? And it's weird because each of those characters, even though you say it's the girl, I feel like each of those characters, whenever they're in something, they bring that Stranger Things feel with them. Like, it's so weird.
I really like podcasts.
Yeah, he had some moments.
I liked him.
He had some moments.
I
like the originality, not original
dude,
name
bro.
podcast, but it's the first.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
I didn't think it would. Did you watch this with your kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is why you're. Yeah, I can see by the way you're approaching. I like podcasting. I was like, yeah, but I guess I didn't realize it would be so kiddish.
Okay.
Like I didn't think it would be that kiddish, and it really was a kids movie.
Yeah, it was a kids movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're not getting nothing serious from Paul Rudd, really, either. Ant-Man, so it's...
Yeah, but you do get dry adult-ish humor from him sometimes. And just to reel it back, because we said off-screen, but I didn't say on-screen. When we was talking about Swan Song, Living With Yourself, Paul Rudd TV show is similar to cloning yourself
you said,
for a better thing. So, yeah. But, I say that to say he still has he can still pull off like an adult humor. So because they were using him really to sell the film. They were using him. And then
and Stranger Things,
I mainly saw Paul.
I saw Stranger Things.
Serious?
That's the first person I saw.
See, Paul Rudd was the first person I saw.
What, in the film?
No, in terms of when they were promoting the
that.
film.
Okay.
Like posters. And I thought he was, and he kind of wasn't. Did you like the new concept of the whole family moving to a town, the grandfather's, yeah,
the grandfather dies.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to kind of bring it round a certain way. You had to think of something. If that's what they was gonna do, cool. Could it have been better? Maybe, but
I feel like it could have been better, man.
What
I feel like
done?
I don't know, but I feel like the story was a bit lazy. Like I just felt like they could have done a lot more. It's been a long time. Like we've got, you know what I think about when I see films like this? I think we've got all what you need now. All what you wanted back then, we might have not could have done it. Boom, boom, boom. But anything you want to do with this film now, we can do. We got the tech. Let's do it. And I feel like they fell short. Bro, you didn't even really see no ghosts, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if it was...
Like, you didn't see no ghosts, really.
I mean,
like,
you did see ghosts.
Not really.
You did see
You
ghosts.
can count on one hand how much ghosts man see, bro.
No, you can count on... There was more than there was ghosts.
Bro,
there was more than that, though.
There weren't that much ghosts, bro, in terms of what Ghostbusters is, bro. There was a few ghosts, bro. There weren't no ghosts like that, bro.
Yeah, but it was more about the kids getting, like... Do you get me?
It's Ghostbusters. Them kids, man.
Ghostbusters after
them kids. Huh?
It's about...
Look, Mr. Yawn a lot back again.
It's Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's how it was. It was building up. Like I assume if they're gonna make another one, there will be much.
Yeah,
more
nah. Well, I don't think so. I don't think there's an Afterlife 2.
Yeah, man.
Only because it's Ghostbusters franchise. But
Yeah, they built it up now. We got the.
Yeah, it was all right. Don't get me wrong. It was all right. I expected a little. I don't know what I expected. Like, why did you say it was good that we watched it during work?
Because there was a hell of Easter eggs, like loads of Easter eggs, loads of things that I probably wouldn't have picked up before.
Name one. I wasn't even thinking that.
What, Easter eggs?
Yeah.
The town for one, isn't that where they're from? That's where the guy's from. No,
I'm not too sure what you're trying to drop, but cool. I was more clocking it in terms of so when they were turning them into certain things and like
that as well. But I would have remembered that. But then there was like the gadgets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I wasn't really. That wasn't
even like
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I didn't really clock all that.
Before I forget, even the guy said to go. Oh, don't I get a phone call? He's like, yeah. Who you gonna call?
I thought that was so cheesy.
Of course, it was cheesy.
No, but it was
It was
really.
cheesy,
It
but-
was like the only. I think it
What
was.
is his name? Why is he in everything? But I don't know his name. The black guy is in everything.
Yeah, I know.
He's in everything.
I know. He's in best stuff. But I don't know his name.
I don't know his name.
He's proper like the best like underrated.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
extra.
I just keep forgetting him, brother. So I'm like, you again?
Yeah. I just thought because I think that was like the first link. That was the first. Wasn't
Nah,
I'm
there
sure.
was more than that. There was
Well,
more than
no,
that.
that was not that I noticed. That was the
was a
first thing
few
I noticed
that
that was said. That was like I feel like that was the only time they said Ghostbusters, bro.
Nah, there was a few times that I heard and saw stuff, and I was like, oh,
No, but that was the only time they actually said that, really, until like towards the end.
what, Ghostbusters?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he never said Ghostbusters.
he did.
No, he didn't. He said, who you gonna call? And then that was it. And then
That's where someone said.
no, then the next scene popped
Maybe
up.
I said that in my head.
You see certain people that were in the other movies that pop up.
Yeah,
The slide, the fireman thing. It's a watch it for me. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's kiddie, definitely. It's
it's very
much more
kid-friendly.
kiddie than the first two.
Yeah, which
there
is
a
why I
Ghostbusters
was-
3? There's not, is there? Is there?
is it the one with the ladies?
We don't discuss that. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
It's
Kids
so.
liked it.
It's a not from me.
Really.
Yeah, because even if I think it's like, yeah, it is kid friendly and is a family film sort of vibe, but I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's like a good family film.
Didn't
I
have
think
fun.
it's okay.
Didn't have fun watching it.
Nah.
Really.
Yeah, I got kind of bored, if I'm
Wow.
honest.
Bored.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like, I didn't think it was that. And like, if I'm looking at, even though I wasn't expecting that, I came out thinking, okay, yeah, this is a family film.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, yeah, it was long and it was like, I didn't, yeah, it was
Have
just,
you-
it was just okay for me, man.
Have you finished it?
It was just, it's just all right. But it's a not from me.
All right.
Yeah?
Fair enough. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah?
All right.
Ida Red.
All right. How am I saying this one?
Like a hillbilly.
All right. Cool. Ida Red Walker may not survive her terminal illness while incarcerated for an armed robbery. She turns to her son, Wyatt, for one last job and a chance to regain her freedom.
Done that before, innit?
That's not my first time.
Ah,
Not my first time. I bought a little
your first rodeo, yeah. He was like, yeah, straight away. There was
that
no,
what you want?
Yeah.
You want it like
I
that?
might keep this voice for the rest of it.
Redneck, you say that. Right, so in this one, you got Josh Hartnett, you got Frank Grillo. Frank Grillo, I feel like Frank Grillo might be the mainstay in here. We've done a few of his films. We've done Cop Shop,
Yeah.
we've done this one, and I'm sure there's one more we did.
I can't think
There
if
is
we
one.
have.
These definitely body brokers.
Oh,
Body
yes.
brokers. And I'm sure there might be one.
Oh, wow.
more.
Imagine that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying he might be a
Who would have
regular-
thought?
Yeah, a regular one.
Who
on
would
here.
have thought?
He gets around. He
does.
He
He
gets
keeps a
around.
paycheck.
Yeah, he keeps a paycheck. Yeah, he gets around. Melissa Leo. You got her from what's it again? She's from Prisoners. She was the mum
Yeah, you
in
said.
Prisoners. And then you got the girl, I can't remember her name, sorry. I did remember
sister.
off the top of my head. Sophia Hoblitz. So she is the one that played Dara, the young daughter.
Oh,
She's from
Ozark.
Ozark. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the sister.
What's the sister from?
Deborah Ann Wall.
What's she from?
True Blood.
Oh shit! Yeah,
from True Blood.
Yeah,
She's from
yeah,
True
yeah,
Blood.
Yeah. She's in that for. She was in that for most. A long
Yeah, she
while,
was.
innit?
Yeah. Did you watch True Blood?
Yeah, but I fell off it.
So
after
did
a
I.
while.
And I tried to jump back on and it just... But it was good.
It was good
But
for
it
a
ju-
while. And it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, oh come on, man.
Sometimes those things are just a touch too before it's time. Like if it comes out now, I
if
think
it
they would
comes
be
out now,
better.
it might be a bit different.
Yeah.
If it would have come out in COVID time, you would have been laughing.
Yeah.
Like, a little bit of True Blood.
That would have been lit.
I had heard nothing of this. When you sent it, and I was like, huh? I was looking for it. I was like, what the hell? I've never even heard of this movie.
Yeah.
And it went nowhere, so I had to find it.
Did we say Josh Hart?
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah.
Josh Hartnett. Obviously. It's
Yeah,
from-
yeah.
the main one I know is from 30 Days, 30 Nights. That's the main one.
Yeah. You see him about, though.
He's about, but
Yeah,
that's
and he's
the
been
main
about
film.
for a minute.
That's the main film.
He's
I
been
remember
about.
him. So Who else was in this? There was someone else in this. I'm sure I saw someone else. Can't remember any.
Mark Bourne from Sons of Anarchy.
Shit, yeah, sorry.
Sons
Bobby.
of Anarchy.
Yeah, Bobby.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the other guy I was talking about. So, started this. I really didn't understand where we was going with this movie. I was baffled. I was like, what is the premise of this, of what we're going for? Started off well. I was into it. And then you kind of get what's happened, where the story's going. Not much goes on in this, but stuff goes on. It's very weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It feels like it's action-packed, but it's actually not action-packed.
It's got a little story in it.
Yeah.
A little story.
But I feel like it never really opens up.
It's a very enclosed
Yeah.
situation.
There isn't a big cast.
No.
It's not a big cast.
But even the whole story is very enclosed. Like it could be within like 5 miles of each other.
And
like,
but it literally revolves around
Yeah.
because even like the cat and mouse, let's say.
Yeah.
Even that's within the circle.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I can't lie though. I really enjoyed this.
Don't know if I did.
I really like this because I was looking at the reviews for this year, and
It didn't get good
They
reviews.
were low.
It didn't get good reviews.
And I was thinking, bro, Zoosh, fuck's sake. I see something pop up. I think Rotten Tomatoes have got this at like 37%. And I was like, oh my God, bro. Like, this is going to be mad. And it never gave me a 37% at all. I was like,
Well, you know what? I saw the trailer, which is why I picked it. I saw the trailer, and the trailer looked. I was like, and then I saw Josh Hart, and I was like, okay, you get me. So it was intriguing, you hear me? And I think that's what it was. I think it was intriguing because you wanted to see the result.
yeah.
You wanted to see the result. I just felt like that never really opened up properly. I felt, I just felt it dragged, but while it was dragging, it was doing enough to keep you there, which was good, which was cool. I was good with. There was enough little bits in the story, but nothing really, like you said, nothing really happened. And you know what? You know what really done it for me as well? Why I can't really give this the kudos I want to? It's because when something did happen, I thought it was rubbish.
Oh, you talk about the end?
Yeah, I thought it was terrible. That might be the worst robbery and getaway I've ever seen.
Oh, that
was a catastrophe, bro.
I was like,
I was like, this might be the worst robbery and getaway. So that's why I can't give it the kudos, because when it actually got to what it needed to get to, I was like, bro, this
I've played Grand Theft Auto once or twice, man. I had 5 stars, man. I know how this goes, man. You ain't finna do that.
That's
You can't
exactly
do
what it
that,
was,
man.
And then
Then you got Granddad moving like Clint Eastwood and them things there with the cannon, bruv.
bro,
6-bullet cannon
pulling up like,
while I got the big thing. Piss off.
and then that's how you. Nah,
And that's how I'm going out,
bro, and that's why I can't give it the kudos.
That was foolish. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's what it geared up to, though. It was gearing up to that.
That was foolish.
It was horrible.
Even the reason why they were there was foolish.
Yeah,
Even like let it go, bro. Like sort it out
like
another
man's
time.
10 up.
Sort it out another time. Like let it go,
Bro,
bro.
it didn't make any sense.
You're moving mad right now.
And that's how it all, you get me? And it was like, to know that's what that was for, like, it was just silly, bro. It was a bit
I
silly.
like the ending.
Did
you see that coming?
No.
I didn't see it coming.
No. But
I was
yeah.
baffled.
No, but I knew something was going to happen in terms of, but I just didn't know that.
But I was baffled. I was like,
yeah, but that ending was good because it reminded me of the Sons of Anarchy ending. However, the bit before it didn't warrant that ending. Like, you didn't, what you did to get there, like, it wasn't, you ain't deserved the ending.
Bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't that kind of
You don't
guy,
deserve
bro.
that
That's what I'm
ending.
saying, bro.
They should have wrapped that up. You hear me? It's like about man. Nah,
Top you and done, bro.
Yeah.
You think we're caring about you enough to do all this?
That's what I
But
mean.
maybe because of the family ties, maybe that's why.
He ain't
because-
like his bitch ass
Yeah, he didn't like his bitch ass.
from early. As soon as man come in the first time,
Yeah,
I was like,
I was like, why is he?
yeah, it's like, Like,
what the hell, man? Bro-in-law? What the fuck? Why are we so hostile?
that's what I was saying, but he ain't like
Like,
that.
raw.
He ain't
But
like,
no. I like the ending.
they could have
because
done more with the
uncle.
the daughter.
Oh, the daughter. Yeah, that was a weird story as well.
Yeah,
it's
because
like
that
she
just
didn't-
randomly. Because I don't even remember when that was said.
It was never said.
Okay, cool.
It must
I
have
thought
been
I
said
must have
in the conversation.
like just thrown in
It
there
must have been
somewhere.
because I didn't hear it either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when it was said, I was like, what?
what? I was like, what? What? When?
Yeah.
What bombshell? What the fuck? How did I miss that one? I just assumed I had spaced out. or
Yeah, that's
something.
what I said. That's what I asked. I said, maybe I missed
Yeah,
it.
I was like, oh,
but
okay.
that
Like,
was,
this seems pretty big to be to miss. I was like,
and that's what I'm saying. They could have developed that a lot. Like they could have done so much more in that 2 hours.
yeah, and I was like, why as well? Like, why? Why?
It's unnecessary. It could have just been that I've never
this is
seen
what happened.
my you hear me, XYZ, you hear me. It
Crazy
doesn't,
story.
she doesn't need to be my in order for it to.
fuck?
It didn't add anything other than that little scene that they had.
And
but
then maybe all this stress wouldn't have even happened. You would have understood.
like,
But,
it was a bit mad. But I agree with you. It was a good watch.
yeah, I liked it. It was,
I just thought it was a bit.
it could have been a lot better. And it was, in the end, very pointless. And I also don't know why this movie is called Ira Red.
Because that's her name.
Yeah, but
Ida. She boss. Boss lady.
I'm just like, I
Yeah,
mean,
it was a bit.
I was
I
like,
feel like it's just for title purposes.
yeah, maybe because it sounds like a good name. But I was thinking, you ain't.
When you hear Ida Red, you don't even relate it to what it's related to.
I was like, I was expecting something like.
You think
Well,
it's
and
code
even
for
when-
something.
Yeah, and even when they was like explaining why she was there, and I was like, like this is like run of the mill shit. I'm like, you seen Orange is the New Black? No, them bitches have done some shit. Them women have done some shit. And you got me here watching a movie called Ida Red, and you done this.
It's not even that deep. It's not even. Yeah.
Oh,
It had.
I liked Frank Grillo's character in this though.
Yeah. You know what? One thing about his character, one thing where I knew it was gonna be like he was gonna be a good watch.
Is it in the
When he was doing
in
the dance.
kitchen?
Yeah. Bro, anyone that does a dance, yeah, or reads from the Bible,
Whoa.
or any one of them things before like
That was
a kill,
joke, blood.
you know is a madman.
That was joke. And you know what the funniest part of it, yeah, is I was in my head, I was thinking, is he gonna? Is he
Yeah,
gonna?
yeah.
Is he gonna? Is it? And then you saw it, and I was like, oh, he's definitely, yeah, you done. you
you
done.
out of
mate.
here as soon as he finishes chord.
You finished. You finished.
But I always clock that whenever someone dances, reads from the Bible, does one of the mad things before a kill, it's a madness.
That was funny, man.
But
I was like, what is he doing, bro? Yeah, he was a nutcase. Bro.
which is why the way his character.
Yeah, like he
Towards-
was a nutcase, but not a dumbass. Like he wasn't a fool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was actually quite smart.
Yeah,
He's
he was.
actually quite
Yeah, it
smart.
was an on point little duo. You hear me?
He was linking up deals. He's like, okay, we do this, we do that, this,
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
And then it's just like,
Yeah,
does something foolish.
the way they treated man was like, nah, that I didn't respect that.
Yeah.
I didn't respect that. Like man could have did. Yeah, let me
Yeah.
not say.
But yo, this one, I did enjoy it. I got to the end, I watched the end, I was like, okay, cool, yeah, good movie. Would I watch it again? Never.
No.
Like, this is not the type of, like, it's nothing really happened, but yeah. It was
Enough,
just like,
enough happened for you to enjoy your first watch. Like, because I didn't finish it disappointed,
yeah.
but I finished it like, okay, cool. Like, I wasn't disappointed that I watched it. It's like one of them films where you flick on and you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And it's like,
oh,
okay, cool.
Yeah,
it was a
exactly.
watch, you get me? And fulfilled the Saturday night.
Bit
you
like
get me?
Parallels, to be honest. But Parallels was better.
Yeah.
But it was a bit like that.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
like, you wouldn't be disappointed. And it filled the little 2 hour gap that man wanted for the Saturday night. So,
It's a watch it from me. I enjoyed it. It's worth a watch. Wow. Okay. It was, after all of that, it wasn't even.
yeah, but I said what I said in terms of I can't give it its kudos because for me, where it led to was a
You
complete.
can't because of one scene.
Bro, that's what the premise of the film was about, to get to there, and then they got there and it was like, what? Yeah, it was
so
bro,
stupid.
it was
I
terrible.
was like,
It was from the actual action bit to where they actually did it.
everything was okay up until the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was cool.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And then we got there. Do you know what the joke is as well, yeah? I was in my phone, so I didn't hear the conversation they had before.
Yeah.
So I was like, and then I looked back and I was like, okay, what we doing? And then everything was peak. And I was like, well, we're done then, really, innit? We're completely fucked. Like how I'm thinking, and then I clicked on the thing and I see we've still got like 20 minutes left of the movie. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm
And it
like-
was like, there was no need for that. But I guess they had to wrap up the film, but then it makes me question.
It would have made more sense. Yeah, it would have made more sense if my man would have went into the bank or wherever it was first, finished whatever he wanted to do in there, and then came out, and then it was peak.
Yeah.
And then man was like,
But it would
then man said what he said, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have made more sense if he went in there, done what he had to do, then came out, then it was peak, then he was like, do you know what? You do you, I do me. And then it would have been like, okay, then the thing. But the other way made no sense because I'm just like, how much time do we have here?
It was
Like,
silly. It was silly.
was like,
Even the
what
convo, even where they ended up, it was like, really? No. I wasn't impressed neither with when man actually did that before the bank. I wasn't impressed with that.
Why?
Because I just thought it was, for what it was, it went to like, really?
But they said that though.
I know, but
that was the whole point.
I know, but it was
Well,
just.
you wanted a little bit of betrayal in that.
I wanted a bit of action, bro. Yeah, I've been waiting an hour and 45.
Yeah, so watch it for me.
You know, it's a watch it.
Yeah.
It's a watch it. It's a watch it. It's a watch it for me. I'll give this a watch it, man.
Okay, people, come to the end of the show.
And we have come. I'm telling you, man, one day.
One day what?
When we do one of these live shows and that, I'm going to be an opening act.
Of what? Doing what? Singing? Like that?
It's croning, you hear me?
Croning.
Croning. These ladies.
The ladies.
Croning.
All right, man. Guys, next week, Friday, the 28th? 28th, we have got the movie party.
The movie party.
What we got down there? Raffles?
We got raffles.
We got games.
We got games. We got games.
We got... Well, I'm not allowed to say food, so we got snacks.
I'm not too sure why you keep saying that, but we got snacks.
I was told I'm not allowed to say food.
Snacks. Who told you that?
You
Well,
told me I'm not allowed to say
when and
food.
why did I say that?
I said we got food, and you said no, we don't have food. We have popcorn. I was like, popcorn's food.
Popcorn's food.
Is popcorn not food? What does it go under then?
Snacks.
All right, we got snacks. We got juice, alcohol beverages,
Cocktailies.
cocktail beverages,
Cocktail
and we
beverages.
got the movie. Don't be a menace.
While drinking.
Don't be a menace to South Central while sipping gin and juice in the hood. Is that right?
I believe so.
Hmm.
You cool. You cool.
Don't be a menace. And there's gonna be loads of other stuff going on down there.
Yeah. We got the quiz.
Yeah.
We got the after party.
Oh yeah, after party, 2
Yeah.
hours, celebrity super, dancing, shinnigaling.
We got giveaways. We got prizes for y'all.
Yawn is mad.
I mean, sir, you're not, you hear me? But it's gonna be active. People, come on down, man.
Yeah.
Celebrate with the Watch It or Not boys. It's gonna be a fun time.
Is it gonna be episode?
It's not. So let's not. Just, you hear me?
We can't. We're not.
Fall back,
All right.
my friend. You hear me?
my bad.
In our work. In our work.
All right, cool.
All right.
Cool.
People, them. You already know. It's Watch It or Not.
TV.
Oh, yeah, we have to flip it up sometime. Yeah.
You might as well finish the show. Go on with your bad self.
I mean, it's a wrap, man. What you want to do? You want to say the same thing? I don't know why you say the same things we say at the top of the bottom, but yeah, me.
Because
People,
people
as
might-
usual, subscribe, comment, like, share. Cause we want to hear that sound.
I wasn't talking about that.
Well, what are you talking
I
about?
was talking about Daniel Nero, Zeus.
But they know who we are. We have to
Well,
say
they
that
don't. They
again.
might have come in halfway.
Halfway. All
We're
right.
looking at like, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, eat that, man. They even know how to end the show. Oh, yeah. I want foolishness.
These people, man.
No, hold on. Wait. I go by the name of Zeus, a.k.a. Guyver. And I'm here with my co-host.
Daniel Nero.
You hear me?
Don't
Simple.
work that way, man.
I know.
Don't work that way. That way is boring as fuck.
Oh man, people, you done know already. Make sure you plug in next time. As we done said, get your tickets next week. Friday, the 28th is gonna be a good one.
Lit.
So join us, man.
Yes.
Big up yourself.
Another one.